Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a review video on my Perfect Fringe hair topper. It's what I currently have in at the moment. I've been dying to make a review video on this particular topper and the company, but again, I've never done videos before, never done a review, so this is the first time for me. I found Perfect Fringe through watching a YouTuber called Fabricating Fringe. She was talking about her hair topper, doing some tutorial videos on there, and that's how I found the company. The company is UK based, it's in England, and it's run by Andrea. Andrea is just the nicest person I think I've ever met. I was so confused about hair toppers. I didn't know, what size, there's different sizes for the base of your head. I really didn't know what was going to work for me. So I sent her a message, basically sent her some pictures of my hair loss, what it looked like. And she basically talked me through the entire thing. So she was able to help me with colour matching, the base that I would need. Now, I didn't take her advice right away. I went for a much smaller base than the one she initially suggested, but that was because I just wanted to see whether or not this would work for me. So this is now my third topper from Perfect Fringe. This is the largest base that she offers, and this is by far my absolute favourite. The other two that I had were when my hair was a lot darker, and again, they worked absolutely well for me. I got a 2x5 was my very first topper, and then a 5x6, and again, they were in like really dark brown, and I absolutely loved them. This one that I'm currently wearing is the luxury topper. It's a 6x6 base, and it is in the colour Corporate Barbie. So it has a ash, like a dark ash blonde rooting, and then it just fades into this kind of sandy blonde, ash blonde ombre. It's a really good match for my hair underneath. However, I would say my bio hair at the minute is potentially a little bit darker than the colour of this topper. But as you can see, it actually blends so well because it covers so much of my own natural hair. So I'm going to take it out just to show you what the actual base of it looks like. As you can see, the hairline is just perfect. It's a silk base, so you have a really, really natural looking part. And then it's wefted at the back, so you've got a lot of hair to play around with. The cap itself is actually really stretchy, so you can find that when you clip it in, you can stretch it over the back of your head a little bit more. I find this so comfortable as well. When I put it in, I sometimes forget it's even in there. So I'm just going to unclip it. So there's two clips here at the front, two at the side, and then one at the back. Now bear with me, because once I get it in there, it's pretty snug and it doesn't always want to come off. But I'm going to delicately manoeuvre it off my head. And as you can see, my natural hair underneath is pretty thin, pretty limp. This is what I'm working with underneath. Not great. So this is the cap itself. So these are the little pressure clips that you have around the base. If I can close that one. There we go. So it's nice and stretchy. That's your silk base part at the top, so that gives that really natural looking part. Now, she does put in a little comb in with the topper, so if you actually wanted to attach a little comb here at the front, you can do, or you can attach a little bit of tape. Again, I think Andrea, bear with me if I get this wrong, you can contact Andrea, and if your hair is much thinner than mine, you can have it without the clips, and she would attach tape around it so you can attach it that way. Again, you just message her, show her what your hair loss kind of looks like, and she'll talk you through the entire thing. So this is the cap itself, and this is all the hair that I get to play with now. So this is completely human hair, so you can dye it, you can wash it, you can curl it, you can do any kind of heat styling to it just as normal hair, and it won't get damaged. It's really, really silky, really soft hair. I've already washed this once, and what I found is when it air dried, it actually air dried very similar to the natural texture of my own hair. So it was still nice and straight, but it just had a little bit of wave to it, which is so similar to my own bio hair. My own hair, when I blow dry, if I don't blow dry it, tends to be very frizzy. So this is definitely a lot better than my own actual hair. This definitely doesn't look frizzy when you air dry it. I've already curled this once before, so I've got some pictures of it curled. I quite like it straight at the minute because I've never been able to wear my hair down and straight. I'm loving the fact that I can now wear hair accessories. Never been able to do that either. So pop onto Perfect Fringe's website. She has her own website. All the toppers are available on there. But like I say, if you're unsure about colour or the size that would work best for you, just give Andrea a message and she will get back to you almost instantly and talk you through the entire thing, because that's what she's done for me. I cannot tell you enough what this has done for me in terms of confidence. It's really, really changed my life. And I'm not just saying that. I would never be able to go out with my hair down. I don't even like looking in the mirror when it's like this. I know it's only hair, and I know there's so many people that would say, well, you know, especially what's going on at the minute, there's so much more to life than just hair. It's not that big a deal. And I 100% get that. It's very personal to me, and it feels like a big deal to me and to other women, but I get it. It's just hair, and I don't want hair loss to control my life. And that's why I'm so glad I found hair toppers and Perfect Fringe.